What is up, equipment fans? Welcome back. And for the other 98% of you, welcome. Don't forget to click that like, subscribe, and maybe even that notification bell. Sure would help. Behind me, well, that's a dozer. It's a big dozer. That is a Cat D6R LGP. Yep. As you can see, it's a high track model. If you don't know what a high track model is, it's got a high track. Yeah. Just saying. All right, so what we're going to do on this particular little small dozer that you see before you with that itty bitty little bucket, we are going to grease this thing and then just go ahead and give it a once over and check all the fluids and stuff. Maybe you're new to all this. Maybe you've inherited somehow a D6, or you know, you're just learning about the D6 you just purchased and you need to know where to check everything at. Well, I'm gonna show you. So without further ado, we're gonna get after it. So give us a moment and let's get set up. All right, everybody, so whenever you're looking at your bucket and then your shocks, or your hydraulic cylinder that goes up just to the back right there is your Zerk fitting. Okay, so you're gonna grease that one. You're gonna do that on both sides. This particular unit doesn't have any more grease fittings in the front. Sweet, right? So then one of the next things you're going to want to check, and you're going to play that by ear, is going to be your track tension. Now in this one's case, I'm probably going to clean the adjuster plate off, and we'll go ahead and adjust it out a little bit, but not much. Actually, looking at the way the track's laying, yeah, we might give it just a tiny bit more. And then you're going to come to the back if yours has a ripper. Of course, it's probably, if it doesn't, probably doesn't have the R at the end. You know, D6R, you know, ripper. So on both sides of the ripper, you're going to have a grease fitting here, so you need to clean out, as well as the bottom on both sides. Okay, and then at the back of the ripper pedestal, you're going to have one on both sides here and right over there. Okay, as well as the top here, as well as right over there. You're going to have a grease fitting here, as well as on the opposite side. And that's going to cover your grease fittings that you should be greasing every 10 hours. Okay? Now, with that said, of course, you are going to want to check, in my opinion, each and every day, your oil, as well as you should be glancing at your hydraulic fluid too. Okay, which of course should be right here. So there's the add or full mark. And if you're changing your filter, one of your filters is gonna be right there. Okay, all right, so on this side of the power board, one really big alternator, or generator rather. Then of course you got your fuel primer down there for your fuel injection pump and everything. It's like this thing could use a bath on the oil cooler. But other than that, everything looks pretty clean in there. Sometimes the handles ain't easy to close. Now for some of y'all watching, this may be as close as y'all ever get to big equipment. And that's alright too. It certainly ain't for everybody. Whew. It's hot in Texas, y'all. This is a, let's see if I can, maybe you get a view. Oh, you're long. So you think you're dipstick? Like, oh, my dipstick's so long. Oh. That is really long. Supposed to check it with the engine running, warm oil at idle. So. Alright, so let's gander at the, boy, that's held on real nice. Alright. Do y'all see anything in there? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Had me worried for a second. Alright. Yeah, that's, that door's fancy. I like it. Alright, so, and then of course, if you're curious where your battery bay is on this big feller here, right there next to your door, right there. Yep. Then of course right here at the very back, that's where you put your fuel in. And there's where you check your windshield washer fluids. And some of you's probably like, Mike, I'm never gonna actually touch a D6. What's the inside look like? Well, alright then. Well, you are responsible. You are responsible for the safe operation of this equipment. In the event that you can't be responsible for the operation of a big old piece of equipment like this, well, you might want to leave this up to somebody who can, huh? But anyway, kind of get you a quick view around here. Yeah. That's what it's kind of like. And then you got your forward and reverse over here, okay? And this over here operates your buckets. And then of course, you can steer with your brake or with your pedals and whatnot. Get your throttle over and everything. So, and then that's what it's like to kind of look out and see the business. Yeah. All right, let's get on out of here. Well, all right, well, oh, final drive. All right, so to explain how this works, you want this up here, okay? And then of course, you see that, or this rather, you're essentially going to take your plug out, right? And then take this one out, and then you're going to fill till it runs out of that, and then put them back. That's kind of the end of that. So, with that said, oh, the grease. Yeah, this track here is pretty loose. We're gonna go ahead and pump his tracks out. Let me get set up for that. All right, everybody. So, let's get you walk through how to grease everything, how to, run your tracks out and get them right, how to check all your fluids, and maybe for those of you that are never gonna get on a D6, just to look at what a D6 is about, because it ain't no small fry. So, I guess with that said, folks, thank y'all so very much for watching. All well over 1,000 of y'all. I just, from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all so much. Till next time, y'all. We'll be seeing you.